Hallo Leute, es geht ja weiter mit Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hello.
Und diesmal werde ich ein paar Nebenaufgaben machen. Und nicht mehr hier die Hauptquest. Schöne Hauptquests und alles. Nee. Ich würde sagen, wir machen hier die 2 Nebenquests. Ach, er hat ja auch vorgeschlagen. Ist schon ein bisschen her wieder. Mein Pferd. Wo bist du, mein Pferd? Ich muss dich bald wieder verkaufen und neues kaufen. Ich muss dich ersetzen. Du bist nix. So, hä? Was? Das andere Pferd ist auch schon aufmerksam. Ist das mein zweites Pferd oder so? Keine Ahnung. Aber das ist ja schneller, deswegen lohnt es gar nicht für mich. Du bist nichts wert für mich. So, ich hoffe mal, wie klein ich gehe irgendwo gegen einen Baum. Gerade hier. Wäre es nicht schön, in den Matsch zu fallen. Hä? Was ist? Ach, die mit ihren Überschneiden. Ja, ja. So, ey. Bin ich denn jetzt hier? Ah, was ist das hier? Ah ne, ist noch ein Nebenquest, okay. Nein, nein, nein. Jetzt mal ab. So, was ist denn hier los? Ne, ihr seid nicht die Kollegen, okay.
How do you do? What am I? Invisible?
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Ich suche hier eine Person, die Hilfe braucht. Nur wo? Ist sie da drin oder? Ich guck mal. Oh, tatsächlich. Guten Tag.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate. There. Oh, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No. I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Ach du heilige Scheiße.
Can barely see the road.
Für wen hat er den Zettel überhaupt gemacht? Das ist ein Arsch. Also, wer es gesehen hätte, Es kommt jemand durch die Tür. 15 Mal Damen der Nacht, was? Frag nicht. Ja, es wäre so eine Sammelaufgabe, die ich jetzt nicht machen müsste. Ah, stimmt, mein Pferd. Ein anderes Pferd ist, fühlt sich auch angesprochen. Und wie müssen wir mal zum Bambia? Das sieht ja kacke aus. Haben wir da auch einen? Ich glaube ja, ne? Hier direkt. Dann machen wir das einfach mal direkt. Ganz schnell. Das ist ja scheiße. Ich meine, du siehst ja
Hello there.
komisch aus. Die Haare, ja, kann man so lassen. Pass auf. Pass auf, pass auf, ich bin wild geworden. Das wäre schon mal wild hier. So.
Well, please, take a seat.
Alles
So,
klar.
what do you need?
Bart. Kann man auch irgendwie, guck mal, wie der aussieht, ey. Du siehst, der sieht voll alt aus. Das sieht ja voll ungesund aus, ne? Im Gesicht. Das sieht richtig ungesund aus. Das ist ja ganz schön gut gewachsen wieder.
So, what is it that you need?
So. Vielleicht die Haare. Aber welche Stufe sind wir denn jetzt? 4.
Ah,
3.
suits you.
So.
Well,
Er sieht voll ungesund aus vom Gesicht her.
Thank you for your
Aber
help.
richtig ungesund. Kommen wir da auch irgendwie durch? Nee, ne? Ah doch. Hey. Oben, ne? Kann man denn hier hoch? Oh. Interessant, interessant.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's a free show, so don't come asking for a refund.
What's this show then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
Okay.
You should know the artworks are not
I
indoors.
just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's
Ist
very
das nix hier?
progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Und dann lass mal rauchen.
Oh,
Ich hab Bock auf Rauchen.
you won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
Selbstbedienung, ja?
We'll miss the party.
Guter Brand.
I think
Einfach einstecken.
That is great.
Ist gratis.
Good
Hello.
to see you, man.
could be Roman.
Oh, die sind beschäftigt.
Partner?
Hey, den kennen wir doch, ne?
The man simply can't paint. Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here!
Son of a bitch! You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave
Hey,
it!
I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey,
All right.
Okay. Alles klar. Ich box dich kaputt. Yeah. Von hinten. Yeah. Bam. Erwürgen will ich nicht. Ja, der hatte gar nichts.
Come along. This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on. I know a place where I can disappear for a few days.
Okay. So. Die haben angefangen.
This way, come on. I think
Na,
we are
haben die
okay.
wirklich.
The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
that it was not.
Arch test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brush washer. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes through 'em.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me!
Gut, ich kann da nicht reingehen. Wird sich nur aufdecken, wahrscheinlich. Ja, jetzt können wir PR machen. Der PR-Simulator. Ist ja die Ädler. Ne, kommen wir mal erstmal PR, also der Professor. Wie viel Zeit? Ach, wir haben noch genug Zeit. Hallo.
Hello.
Die steht daneben. Hey. Was ist jetzt los? Hey. Hey. Hey.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor. Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
What the fuck, was hat der jetzt? Ach, der hatte schon irgendwie Maser. Ist das eingefangen von... Wo wir waren.
I'll be fine in a minute.
Da muss irgendwas,
just around this corner.
gefangen. Von der Insel da. Ihr wisst schon, wo wir waren. Das
Now you head in
Guarabo.
there, friend. Go on.
Okay. Gut, dass der Arzt direkt neben. Die Wege trennen sich. Hä? Wie, die Wege trennen sich?
Can I help
Die
you?
haben einfach eine Quest gestartet, die gar nicht...
I need a doctor.
Oh, just one second, sir.
Come in, pal.
Okay, wir werden direkt
I need some
drangenommen.
help.
And so it
Kein macht's
seems.
immer.
And that's Doctor, Mister to you.
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money?
Boah.
I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
I understand. Here, let there.
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the
Also, man muss
symptoms?
den Arzt
I
bezahlen.
think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Let me see your tongue. Now say ah.
What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease, and you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest, and getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Ich könnte mal erstmal vorher auf die Toilette gehen und mal das Blut abschmieren. Ach du Scheiße, wird der sterben? Ich habe einfach eine Markierung gesetzt, warte. Ich kann einfach ins Menü. Ich kann auch nicht pfeifen, ich kann einfach nur gehen. Jetzt was ich sehe, ist die Karte und die
change what's
Wegmarkierung.
We can only move on.
You have it in you, I can tell.
He didn't have a choice. He was good
Keine
and
Menschen
he
sehe
did
da.
good.
War's das für Arsch am Morgen?
I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Einfach voll random, ne? Das ist irgendwie krass. Wir haben gerade die Nebenquest beendet und dann kommt sowas. Der sah aber komisch aus, ne?
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Oh, jetzt geht's wieder. Oh. Ja, was erzählen wir Dutch? Wahrscheinlich wird er dem nichts erzählen. Hey. Wo warst du? Du musst dich unterstützen. Ich kann nicht mehr. Mein Leben. Ich weiß nicht, was hat der nochmal?
Hey, partner.
Hey, besorgen
Hello,
die.
sir. Welcome to our humble police house. Can I help you with something?
Ich würde ja gerne antworten. Hey.
I can't possibly help you if you don't tell me what you need.
Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit. But it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Weißt du was? Wir haben so gut. Wie viel? Wir können auch verhandeln.
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run. And, it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50, sir.
Ja.
Okay, well, the price is fair. Here you go.
And here, sir, is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
Das sieht eher schlecht aus, oder? Ach, wie lange wird das noch anhalten, weißt du, was ich meine? Er hat uns zwar eine Spritze gegeben zur Beruhigung. Aber wie lange? Für wie lange? So. Da hinten ist die Aufgabe jetzt. Dann machen wir das. Und dann die Sadie Adler.
Hey, move it!
Wie viele Polizisten hier stehen, ne? Das ist ja fast wie heutzutage. Ups,
Oh
so,
my God!
super.
Why are you hassling me?
Sorry. Ich konnte mein Pferd nicht mehr steuern. Nein. Das ist schon so gut. Ach, da geht's rein. Alles ist vollbracht.
Hello, Professor
Andrew Bell III.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your machine, pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable, subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels. Wanted for murder, bigamy, and Immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
The mind shudders. Here, find him for me and help me put him out of his misery.
Okay. Wie führt die denn mich hin? Achso, ist er, Albert Mason. Da oben! Gut, ja, ja, tut mir leid, ja. Ups. Das tut mir leid. Das geht wohl nicht. So. Guck mal, da kommt ein Schwein entgegen. Ich weiß, das ist das Armenviertel hier, ne? Sieht auf jeden Fall so aus. Was ist denn hier los? Straßenbahn. Wir haben eigentlich noch Zeit, ne? Jo. Komm, wir machen das noch. Icarus und Freund.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Bribed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
Alles klar.
Yeah.
So,
Ich habe mich auch schon gewundert, warum er so
what's your plan here?
gut aussieht
Well,
beim
I
Friseur.
figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah. Seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
Wir haben doch zig Leute von ihm besiegt.
From here on the ground, yes.
Also 2.
Mr. Bullard?
Ja.
Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullitt. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above! Or below. Ah.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for
Voll
the best.
beruhigend.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?